Okay, round two. If you are joining me now, you might be watching the replay, and I'm trying to get my camera set up. Oh, good. This looks better, and now I just have to flip it. See? Oops. What happened? That's not what It's not the button I pushed on purpose anyway. Now you get to look at my ceiling. I'm having to look underneath my camera phone so I can y'all, I'm not even kidding. It's not just me. If you watch and they get on, oh, we all have these problems because it's never the same. Okay, this should be it. This is it. This is it. Now, if you can see the screen, we're in business. Okay, it's upside down right now. I thought I fixed it. Yes. Okay, I did. Now, let's see if I can get my camera a little bit closer. A little bit closer. Okay. Hello. Thanks for bearing with me, y'all. Hi there. Oh, hi, Claudia and granddaughter. I am so glad y'all are here. Now, let me see if I can get my camera set up so y'all can see something. Y'all grab a pen and some paper and join me. We're gonna doodle. We're gonna draw some fun fall things. And this would be fun to do together. Okay, now, as long as you can see what I'm doing, I have my marker thick now so everybody can see better. I'm trying to figure out why it's not on my screen. Online. Why is it not? Is it showing on your screen? Because on my phone it's showing. Man, I'm gonna have to. It's gonna totally be worth it when if I ever get to the point of doodling. Okay, it looks good on my computer now. So I'm excited. And again, grab some paper.
It's gonna totally be worth it when
Oh my gosh. It totally auto-corrected. So people are like, what is Jelena pen? Grab a pen. How do you get Jelena pen out of that? My gosh, now Siri wants to talk to me. This is awkward. Okay, I'm adding grab a pen. This is the first impression people see of me. Isn't it the worst? Y'all, I promise you, in real life, I'm just as dingy. No, I'm not. I'm not as bad. Okay, so we're gonna draw some doodles. I'm using an iPad Pro with my Apple Pencil. And you can do the same thing with pen and pencil. I just thought it'd be fun to do this today. So, what's that? Oh, that's just on my screen. All right. Let's start with, hi Barbara, how are you? We're gonna start with some basic leaves. So I'm just gonna draw, wow, that's really big. But I want you to be able to see, and when my hand gets close to it, it lightens up. So that's why I wanna have a really, really dark marker. All right, and then we're just gonna put a vein through it. And how easy is that? Hi Nancy and Jenny, if y'all are still watching. Okay, and I am going to do this leaf, and it's kind of like an upside down heart. That's the way I think of it. Like that. Hi Lisa. And then I'm just going to pull a vein through there and do a couple of these. Easy peasy, right? Hi, Nancy. How are you? Okay, so there's those. Let's do one of these with multiple leaves, like a branch kind of. Are y'all drawing with me? You can make them more pointy if you want. Okay. Let's do something that's it's kind of like, you guess what it is. And this I'm kind of doing hearts all the way down. On both sides. I don't know why I'm drawing these all so close together. You know what it's supposed to be? Yeah, I need thinner lines for that. And I need to move this down. Hold on. Okay. You'll tell me if you can't see something. So anyway, you know what this is supposed to be? You're like, nope. It's supposed to be like wheat. Use your imagination if you don't see it. Okay. Let me make all these smaller so we can make room for the next thing. Let's do, let's see. You know, I need to just see if y'all can figure out what these things are. Thank y'all for sharing. People love to doodle. You would be surprised at who all likes to doodle, or at least watch doodling, because it's fun. So there's an acorn. Y'all see it good? Okay. How about some food? So Claudia, what's your granddaughter's name? When I draw an apple, I kind of do like a C, a little slanted, and then another C. And they're not symmetrical because apples aren't symmetrical. Then we'll do a little stem. And we'll do a little highlight because it's waxy and it's got a little shine. Hi, Abby. How old is Abby? Let's do another one, but let's make it look like it's cut, like a slice of an apple. Okay? So we're going to make a stem, and then we're going to make it look like this is the, what is that? The skin. The skin. And then we'll do some lines on the inside. And some little seeds. You see this apple slice? I'm not used to drawing with this Oh, hey. Oh, Claudia 9, you're a perfect age for this. I bet you can do some serious doodling. Okay, Abby, what do you think I'm drawing now? Did you say apple? You are correct, but it's not just any apple. Surely y'all can tell what that is. And then if you want to put it on a stick, you can do that. Do y'all like caramel apples? Or do you make them? Okay. This is gonna be good. Let's do this. We're gonna do like a, what is this shape? That shape. Then we're gonna do like a little scallop underneath it. Do you know what I'm making? 2 lines under here. And across. I bet you know now. That's a really tall pie. I'm not really happy with that pie. It's gonna have to come down. That'd have too much filling in it. Okay. So we don't want it quite so tall. That might be too short. We'll see. This is probably more realistic. There we go. And then this is hot, so it's steaming. Doodles are stress relievers. Some of you be like, why is she doodling? Well, it's become really popular, and it's good to do like in a little doodle journal, and it really is a stress reliever. Believe it or not. Okay, let's do angled V and a scallop for the crust. You know what this is going to be? I'm going to make it 3-dimensional. That's right, a piece of pie. I'm not really sure. What should we do on the top of it? I don't know. They could be pecan in here. Do I like pecan pie? Not sure about on the top. Put it on a plate. That plate looked like it was coming off the plate, so I'm going to do it more like that. Okay, now let's do, ooh, this is fun. More food. Think of fall. You know what this is? Do y'all like your marshmallows burnt, like black, kind of in between, a little charred, maybe a little brown, or white? How do you like it? I don't see any comments. Oh, I missed a bunch of comments. Oh, yours looks like a butterfly. Well, that's okay. I think they kind of do look like a butterfly. Hi, Teresa. Abby says caramel. Yes, she's correct. Teresa, pie, pizza. Ooh, pizza pie. Ooh, that did look like a piece of pizza, didn't it? I love pizza so much. I'm sorry, Nancy. We need to move on to something else, right? Nancy, charring. Yes, I like charring. Dark. Oh my gosh, I like them almost black. In fact, I will eat them black. Okay, now I'm gonna draw something else that happens in, I'm not talking to you, Siri. Something else that happens in the winter a lot of times. I don't know. Maybe this happens in the summer and you get it out in the winter. That's probably what it is. Let's see. Obviously, I don't do it, so I don't know. These are all like rough sketches, so they're not gonna look perfect. So you draw some jam or jelly. Put a little ribbon on it. A little bow. It's a little gift you got. Flag for Abby. Abby, you're my girl. Okay, jam. Let's do. This is like so fun to draw. I bet you guys will love this. You're going to want to draw that. It's just so popular. As soon as you know what it is, you're free to say it. I might be getting a little ambitious. Okay, right here we're going to make it just a little bit bigger. Who knows? I bet you're starting to know what it is. You're right. It's a coffee mug. At a really weird angle. We've got our little drink mouthpiece thingy. Maybe a little bit of steam coming out of that little hole. Okay. But you know what that is. What would your mug say? I'm drawing on an iPad. It is an iPad Pro, and I'm using an Apple Pencil, which is pressure sensitive. So if I press down really hard, it'll get thicker. So it's good for brush lettering and all. But it is my true love. I love this thing. Okay, so let's go back to see what we've drawn. I've done some leaves, some wheat, acorn, apple, slice of an or side of an apple, half of an apple, caramel apple, marshmallow, jam, pie, slice of pie, coffee cup, and travel mug. All right, well, we did this the other day. we'll do it again. Since we're talking about food, there's our candy corn. And you have to love candy corn because I do. Oops, I think, oops, why didn't that go on there? Which color goes where? I'm thinking that, what'd I do? I'm gonna draw it again. Okay. The candy corn, I think it's yellow on both sides and orange in the middle. Is that correct? I think it is. Ah! What am I doing? Is that right? Oh, it's white on the top, isn't it? I don't know. All I know is that I love them and they don't love me. I have no idea what's going on here, but we're not doing that, so it doesn't matter. Okay. We're going to draw some healthier foods now. Are you ready? I'm so glad there's not a glare. I turned all the lights out and everything because before I've tried to use this and there was a big glare. Okay, so here we go. Do you know what it is? Bottom, top, yellow, and orange. Okay. I was kind of off on that then. I eat them so fast I don't even know. Okay, if you said corn, you are correct. It's kind of some big old... Glad this isn't true to scale, right? Okay. Let's do some... There's some little... Those fuzzy things come out. Can never get that off real good either. I like to draw it longer if I can. Just looks more normal. The program I'm using is called Procreate. It's an app, and I think it's like $6-ish, something like that. And I absolutely love it. It's so fun. I'm not sure that's any better. Okay. We're moving on. Well, no, let's do something else. Food related. I really would love to do some classes with this program. Okay, we're gonna draw pumpkins. So we're gonna do an oval. There's a couple of ways you can draw it. Like that. And another oval, a little bit bigger. And this one about the same as that side. Draw our stem. And then some back behind it, so it's three-dimensional looking, and then some down here. Do you see it? See the pumpkin? Hey, Marnette. Can you print from the app? Absolutely. I drew these earlier, and I printed it out so I could remember what I drew. And this is what they look like. Can you see that? Yeah, and that way I could remind myself what I drew. So I wasn't blank when I got on here. But yeah, I printed it right out. Christmas is coming. Y'all might have to have a new little gadget, right? Okay, so let's do another pumpkin. That one's really perfect looking. It's not my style. All right, let's do one like this. Kind of like I did the apple, but a little bit bigger. Like that. And then you can do your oval in the center. And then come around like that. I prefer that. Oh my gosh, is it already time for me to get off of here? Oh, I just have 5 more minutes. Okay, I'm going to speed draw the rest. So anyway, I like that one better. Do a few more things. I thought this was really cute. Look at this. Guess what this is for? Oops, didn't mean to do that. What app? It's called, hi Nancy and Lisa. I already said hi to y'all, didn't I? It is called Procreate. Why am I drawing this? Do you know why? Why would I be drawing a clock right now? I'm going to let y'all tell me. And I'm going to draw something else while I'm waiting to hear from you about that. Anybody? Okay, let's see. Oh, I love these. If y'all are in the Tyler area, I mean, some people drive a couple hours too, but I have a hand lettering class coming up. Time change. That's right. It's fall back time. Isn't that what we're doing next week or Sunday? Oh, I hate that it gets so dark so early. It's horrible. Okay, anyway. So this is a sunflower. I'm not sure if I have I don't know if I have the leaves proportionate, but we're going to go with it for now. What was I asking y'all? Or telling y'all? Oh, I have a hand lettering class if y'all know anybody that might be interested. It is a week from Tuesday, and the 3 other classes I've had have sold out. And it's at a winery, Keepersall Winery. You don't have to drink wine. You can bring, if you have a grandchild or child that is mature enough to do this, they get bored. I mean, it's a 2-hour class. They get bored if they're not old enough. And so I would say 12 is probably a good age, but you know your child better than I do. Okay, a couple more things. I always say that, but I have to go. Never know what the weather's going to be like. Yeah, time change. That's no fun. Nobody wants to do that. Do y'all like it? I don't like it because I feel like I need to go to bed at 5 o'clock. I don't know if y'all feel that way, but I certainly do. In the class, it is $35. It includes your supplies, and it is in Bullard, which is like 10 minutes from Tyler, I think. And it's really fun. There's like 50 people there. It's just a real fun atmosphere, real laid back. And I think what I'm going to do for the December one, a lot of y'all have already taken my class. I think I'm going to do like a Christmas theme one. And then we'll do some Christmas words and doodles. I'll have to come up with what we're going to do, but I think that'd be fun for people who've already come that want to try something else. I'm supposed to get a phone call at 2. That's why I need to get off the phone, so, or off the computer. So I'm kind of procrastinating, thinking maybe they'll call and then I'll go, because I'd much rather be doing this than folding laundry. Anybody else like folding laundry? You can come over. I'll trade you a class for that. But you have to come every week. Yeah, once you start using the iPad Pro or this program, you don't ever want to use paper again. No, not really. It's still fun to use paper, but this is, I love it because I can sit on the couch. I don't have to get any markers out or anything, and just fun. It's a big learning curve. I've been working on it for, I don't know if I've had it 2 years. It feels like I have, but I feel like I've really had to spend a lot of time researching and learning a lot. That's why I think it'd be fun to do a class, because that would save a lot of people from having to do that. See how quickly I can paint it and color it? Isn't that wonderful? The name of the app, I'll write it on here. Procreate. And there is so much you can do with it. I created my whole book that I published on here. So that is all I have for y'all today. This was a short, well, no, it was about 30 minutes. It's not too bad. You're welcome, Teresa. I hope you get it and you enjoy it. Does anybody else have an iPad Pro that you're like ready to that you're ready to learn some of this stuff on? I do not know what's going on. Who knows what I'm doing wrong? That one worked. Thank you, Nancy. I know I could sit here all day. I'm kind of entranced, if y'all can't tell. I just want to sit here, and I don't know. Why is that not working right? See, it should. Moving on to something else. kind of pretty with that in the background. I'll just leave it since it's not cooperating. Yes, it's an Apple pencil, and it is awesome because I'll show you what I love about it. It's pressure sensitive, so if I'm going to write something, if I press down, I'm going to press down harder right here. See how it is thicker where I press down harder? It's even more exaggerated the bigger I get it. So I'm going to go up and then press down. Look at that. Woo! Up and then press down and then lift up. So when I do my brush lettering, every time I press down, it helps me get that not foliography, brush lettering look. Isn't that neat? Let me do it in black because I can see that's harder to see. See that? Isn't that neat? Like that. And the pencil is just, let me go back to a different brush. There's so many different brushes you can use. And there's so many different painting techniques. Like, look at this painting. I can just paint also with it. But I'm going to write down the name of the brush for you. It's just an Apple pencil. And I'm not sure if it works on any other iPad. At the time I got it, you could only get it on the iPad Pro. You could only do it on the iPad Pro. Use the pencil, but you know, things change and I'm not an expert, so. Ooh, it's really fun when you get to start doing these colors. Look at all these pretty colors. Okay, if my phone rings, I'm going to jump off of here, but just so you know. I guess okay, I'm catching on now of what's going to work and what's not. Still don't understand that. Any other questions? My pleasure. Thanks, Amanda. Thank you, Lisa. don't have an iPad, but the instructions for shapes has taught Abby a couple of new things. Grandma Day is learning arts and crafts. Homeschool gives a wider range of learning. Oh, I'm so glad, Claudia. Wouldn't it be fun to get together and do this more often? I would love that. And I hope that she could probably teach me some things, though. She's probably over there drawing some super cute things. Maybe it'll be her turn next time. I probably can pull her up on the screen if she ever is interested. That would be super fun. Okay, I've done just about all I can do. So I will let you guys go, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Did I see one more comment? Oh boy, you glad to catch me live? I know, I'm about to get off. You're talking about primary colors and what to do with them earlier. Oh yeah, and how to make new colors out of them, how to blend colors. That's really fun. That's really fun. Well guys, I'm gonna go get to my phone call, but I am so thankful that you followed me today and watched, and I hope to do more of these in the near future. Y'all have a great day. Bye.